The Galactic Concordat once believed the humans would be tamed. They were a young species, erratic, emotional, unrefined. First contact had gone smoothly enough. Treaties were signed, trade established. A few border disputes, minor infractions. A couple of wars that ended in armistice. But then came the Karnics. Incursion, the mistake the galaxy would never forget. The Karnics were a warrior race, forged in blood and tempered by centuries of conquest. They had crushed 12 species before the Council intervened. But humanity? The Council assumed they'd handle it, or die trying. After all, Earth was still considered a developing frontier zone. The Karnics struck without warning. They invaded Vega Prime, a bustling human colony of 12 million. They didn't conquer it. They cleansed it. There were no prisoners, no survivors. The orbiting space stations were turned into slag. The Karnics left one transmission on loop. Let this be a lesson. Humanity is weak. Their space is ours now. What followed wasn't diplomacy. It wasn't retaliation. It was erasure. Earth didn't respond through the Concordat channels. There were no press conferences, no appeals for justice. No human ambassador arrived at the Galactic Council. Instead, Fleet Command activated the Iron Protocols, a set of contingency orders humanity swore never to use. 3 human dreadnoughts. Indomitable, Black Rain, and Tsukuyomi vanished from Sol space. They reappeared 48 hours later on the edge of Karnics territory. What happened next was spoken of in whispers for decades. The Indomitable led the charge, armed with gravitational shears that tore apart the Karnics' planetary defenses. The Black Rain launched memory bombs, classified weapons designed not to kill, but to erase entire data infrastructures, languages, and culture. And the Tsukuyomi, the quiet one, it didn't destroy. It rewrote. Every Karnics War archive was overwritten with footage from Vega Prime. Every piece of their military history was edited to show humanity as the final victor. Their past, their pride gone. Within 6 days, the Karnics' homeworld was sterilized. Not annihilated. Sterilized. A surgical strike so precise. It left their cities intact, their monuments standing. But every living thing above microbial life gone. And then came the message. A signal sent on every known bandwidth, in every known language, even the dead ones. No species enters human space. Ever again. The cost is remembered. The Concordat met an emergency session. Over 300 races, some ancient, others newly starfaring, gathered in panicked silence. A proposal was put forth, an unprecedented move in galactic history. Human space was to be marked on all star maps as a red zone, a do not enter region. Even diplomatic ships would need special permissions to approach the border. The humans didn't object. They didn't attend the vote. They didn't have to. From the outer systems, Concordat scouts reported strange anomalies near the human borders, automated stations that watched, analyzed, and sometimes responded to surveillance with encrypted whispers that made AI cores malfunction. Some believed Earth had developed precognition tech. Others whispered of quantum soul tracking. No one could verify it. No one was brave or foolish enough to test the line. Once, a Jithari trading vessel drifted too close to Proxima Relay 5, a remote human observation post. They claimed it was a navigation error. The ship was returned the next day. Drifting. No crew, no power, not a single system working, but no damage either. Just one message etched into the hull in 23 languages. You crossed the line. This is your only warning. Centuries passed. Humanity expanded inward, not outward. They terraformed Mars, built Dyson habitats around Saturn, and explored time dilation mechanics near black holes. But they never crossed their own borders again. They didn't need to. The galaxy learned to avoid them. The humans have built paradise in isolation and hell at the borders. Every species now teaches their young 2 rules. Never trust the Karnics. Never, ever enter human space. The Concordat Council still holds an empty seat, one labeled with the Terran flag. It remains untouched, ceremonial, a reminder. Even now, the galaxy wonders, what else did the humans build, hidden in the silence of their protected space? No one dares to find out, and no one forgets, because the day the Karnics broke the line, the galaxy learned what humans truly were, not just survivors, not just inventors. They will remember Urstadt, and in the cold silence of space, memory is sharper than any blade.